tour. Let's go! You have so much fun. It's going to be 45 minutes to an hour. Awesome stuff. And you just need a break from walking around the theme park. This is also the perfect place for you to sit back, relax, have a snack, and enjoy the tour. 360 Fast and Furious Supercharged, and so much more.
Waiting time guys, 15 minutes. Ganun talaga, late kami. Look at the line guys, so long. The line starts here.
Came a few times
Hi JD, what's up?
As we take it out of the theme park and over to a real working movie studio right there. Perhaps Amity Island can be the place for you. Just give our police divers a minute here. They're in the water now. They're making sure that everything is okay, so you guys can have a great time here.
Where's the shark? The shark.
You guys out here, I'm not so sure the coast is clear yet. We should probably let them know. Hey George! Georgie!
Oh no, the sharky!
Get out of the...
Oh George!
That's good. Guys, make sure to stay seated at all times. Keep your hands and feet inside the tram. There is still a shark in the water.
Where's the shark? Oh, there's a shark here. Again, wet. Chicken ranch.
Just practical standalone sets. Practical again means you can film on the outside and the inside. That was built originally for the 1982 movie musical, The Festival Courthouse in Texas, and down at Burt Reynolds. It was built on soundstage 12 with 2 door hinges right down the middle, so it could be split open and you could film the interior shots that way. It has since though been moved to the back lot and taken off its door hinges. Now it lives right here across from Colonial Street. The next street we've turned down to here, guys, again called Colonial Street. We have left the city. Welcome to the suburbs. This is a recreation of a suburban neighborhood. Now this is beneficial for us and for you guys, because if you think of all the things that we can do in productions like thunderstorms, flash floods, shark attacks, you may not want those kinds of things happening on your street where you actually live at any hour of the day or night. So instead, we come back to the lot, we've recreated that setting, and we can do whatever we want to these sets, whenever we want. We can paint the houses, rebuild them, we can change out the trees and the bushes through our greenery department. We can put different lampposts in depending on the time period. You'll see little slabs on the sidewalk to do that. We can put snow all over the ground, set things on fire, and we can do all that without having to worry about interfering with you guys when you actually live. We do all that through art direction and production design, examples on screen, and how we've done that. Housewives, this was Wisteria Lane. More recently, you might have seen Colonial and Netflix's Never Have I Ever from Mindy Kaling before the final season of that show just aired. The Nightmare on Elm Street 6, also down here to your right there, that pinkish purple house, that's the original Monsters house from the 1960s series, The Munsters. Those last 2 for all my horror fans on board. Those are some great examples of practical sets as well as a certain type of facade that we call a shell. That's a facade with walls on all 4 sides as opposed to traditionally just the front 2 sides. We'll see a particularly famous shell in just a little bit. But as we come out of Colonial here, guys, we are about 15 minutes from the end of the tour and returning to the theme park shortly. So I just want behind the Bates Motel. I think if they knew it was the Bates Motel, maybe they would have parked somewhere else, because it's not exactly the kind of place you always check out from. And if you've seen Alfred Hitchcock's classic 1960 Psycho, you know exactly what I'm talking about. One of the most revered and beloved horror, suspense, thriller movies of all time, the infamous motel right there from the film. highly iconic and controversial. You might be thinking of the shower scene. It took them 7 days to film that. They used chocolate syrup and the blood. It was actually a scene where Marion Crane flushes something down the toilet that caused the movie censors at the time the most concern. That was the most controversial scene in the movie to them. For some reason, in the 1960s, showing a toilet flush, just something he didn't do, I guess. I couldn't tell you why, but here's the original Psycho house. You might see Mother up there in the top in her rocking chair. She doesn't get out much these days, a bit of a homebody. That's the famous shell that I mentioned earlier. Now, Psycho helps cement Hitchcock as the master of suspense. We're going to move from one master filmmaker now to the next. We're circling back to Steven Spielberg. This is one of the sets from his 2005 sci-fi epic, War of the Worlds, one of the largest sets ever built at that time. We're going to go to Spielberg and production designer Rick Carter to learn more about this set.
The airplane crash site set was a perfect example of a set that is all designed around a vision that Steven had.
He said, yeah, to sit down to talk about War of the Worlds. I thought, what if the 747 goes down right in a big neighborhood? Because it's just something you don't see.
You're doing good. You're doing great. Listen to me. Listen to me. Listen, I want you to close your eyes, okay? Now closed. Bobby, get in. Get in.
Another great example of art direction right there, how they dressed and designed the sets. Looks a little bit like my mom's yard sales by the end of the day, but she never had a real Boeing 747, which is what you see to your left. Spielberg and team purchased that plane from an airplane graveyard just north of here in the Mojave Desert for about $60,000. So if you didn't know, those are a thing. If you're in the marketplace for a plane, good to know about. Just gotta watch out for the shipping fees. It cost them about $200,000 just to get it delivered to the lot. They had to chop it into 4 bits and slice off the tops there just to get it under the highway overpasses and here on property. But if there's one thing Spielberg will do, it's go big or go home. You gotta give him that. But we're gonna move from a veteran like Spielberg now. We're gonna go to a more recent filmmaker to call Universal home as we make our way into Jupiter's Claim. This is one of the sets from Oscar winner Jordan Peele's latest feature film, Nope. Came out just last summer. Peele himself is going to welcome us here to Jupiter's Claim.
Movie magic only happens when a team of collaborators, often in the hundreds, work together to take an impossible notion and bring it to life. This is Jupiter's Claim, a nostalgic, small-time Southern California amusement park owned by former child star Ricky G. Park. Over there, look into the Winking Room. That picture taken just like the kids in that old 90s movie Kid Share. That's what this whole place is loosely based on. Remember that one? No? What? A little further down, you can see the brand new Star Lasso Experience. Built to showcase an unbelievable new live show. It's not looking so live anymore. Anyway, behind this Hollywood fantasy, welcome to the world of Nope.
Sinister secret, guys, is that Jupiter's Claim is actually a UFO hotspot. Now, you saw the news recently, apparently we've discovered UFOs are real, but we've known here at Jupiter's Claim the whole time. But my priority is to keep us safe, so I'm just going to get us out as quickly as possible and get us on to our grand finale right over here at Sullivan's Garage. This is the hideout of Dom Toretto and his crew from the Fast and Furious franchise. Now, you guys have all seen a lot of movie making magic today. For the finale here, I think it's ready. It's time for us to get you right in the middle of the magic yourselves. We're going to make you action stars in a very high-speed car chase scene. Now, help set the scene a little bit. One of you is an undercover witness to an international crime, and Agent Shaw is out to get you. But Dom and his crew have agreed to hide us and keep us safe and undercover. As As we get ready to pull up to set here, guys, make sure you stay. Dean's coming up here in just a second.
My name is Roman Pierce. He's the major. Buddy Hobbs asked us to stash you Shaw for a while. Brought you in our secret spot. We're having a few friends over. It's a little messy. It's all good. The more the merrier.
Passing the pictures, baby.
See over there? It's Hobbs Urban Assault Vehicle. Best truck the U.S. government can buy. That work of art back over there is made by my man Ted. Think of it as like a Mona Lisa on a wheel.
One job to do. Alright, look guys, we're gonna keep Shaw from finding you. To keep you safe, we need your help. You don't want the syndicate tracking us here. So put away your cameras and turn off your cell phones. One flash or one ringtone could do us well.
You gotta take this real serious.
Into the next one.
Alright, guys, as we pull up to set, have your 3D glasses ready. You don't have to put them on yet, but just have them ready. I'll tell you exactly when to put them on.
Everybody out! This is the FBI! Turn that music off!
This is what we doing. This is the race day after party, and where the other?
Roman Pierce, FBI, don't move.
Neil,
That's right, party's over.
you know how long I took to iron this shirt, man? I'm not.
You're under arrest right now.
Ladies, just back up a little bit. I got it. It's lightweight. First of all, I don't work for you.
Oh, really? Well, tell me, Roman, who do you work for?
We don't work for nobody. Cop, I suggest you clear out of here, otherwise we can't guarantee your safety.
Guarantee my safety? I'm the one holding the gun.
Yeah, but mine's a whole lot bigger than yours.
Officer, escort this novice out.
Let's go, Cookie Puss. Got an ugly suit on, man. It's cheap.
Somebody out there really pissed off Shaw. It's gonna get ugly fast.
Yeah, don't worry. Lucky for you, our whole family will protect you.
Are you kidding me, Roman? You didn't shut off your phone, bro?
I gotta call you back. I'm in the middle of tonight.
See what I'm talking about?
Call you back. It was on vibrate.
Shaw traced us. Ops can't hold him forever. Letty, Roman, we're up. Driver, move that vehicle.
It's about to get real interesting. My Mona Lisa's all worn